Hi, welcome back to another day's vlog. Well, today I might seem a little lethargic and low in energy. So I had a long shift at my part-time job yesterday. So it was an 8-hour shift, and then the entire day I had to be on my feet working around, doing something or the other. So I was all exhausted last night. Then I kind of slept as soon as I got back home, did not have food and everything. And today morning I woke up all low in energy. But yeah, right now I'm heading to the university where I have some work regarding a group assignment that I have to submit for a subject. And then for today's vlog, we will be going to State Art Library. Yeah. So today's vlog will be visiting the State Art Library, which is organized again by the. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be again visiting the State Art Library, which is being organized by the university's International Student Support Organization. I don't know what's in store. Let's go. Let's see. I mean, could be boring, could be a little interesting, but we'll eventually figure out through the vlog. If you see right now, the weather is a little overcast. In the morning it was all raining, then it became sunny, now it's a little overcast. The weather in Australia is very unpredictable. There are two things people enjoy talking about. One is how was the weekend, two is how was the weather. So I'll probably see you at the university then. Also, everyone watching from India, a very happy Independence Day. I'm missing being in India right now. I mean, on a usual Independence Day morning, I would probably wake up, get ready for the day, attend visit 5 different places for flag hoisting, spend time with family, enjoy those food packets we used to get at the flag hosting events. But here in Australia there's nothing happening on the Independence Day. I tried to look for some events if it would be happening, like events conducted by Indian society, but nothing really is happening. So it's not the usual Independence Day, but my cousins have gone ahead, made me calls from different places that they are visiting today for the events and flag hosting events, and shown me around. So I'm getting a virtual feel of it, but it is nowhere close to the in-presence feel of being there for the Independence Day. So yeah, but you guys go ahead, enjoy. Wish you a very happy Independence Day.
So we have arrived at the university. That's the front building. But so yeah, this is like the side entrance, but the main entrance is somewhere that side. But I have to head the side. I'm going to the Union House. The Union House is like the student hub, or the place for the students to hang out, chill, have fun, socialize. And it's one of the oldest student buildings in the city. I believe it was built in 1871. And yeah, it has everything. It has theaters, restaurants, pubs, game rooms, meeting rooms. So I'll just quickly head to the student lounge, get done with my assignment, and then go to the art. So I'm like rushing to the art gallery because I'm running a little late. But this building is the art gallery building. This is just right beside the university, so nothing to worry. And there they are, the university folks. Um, and that is the art gallery of South Australia. I've already gotten my band.
So I have arrived at the art gallery, and I've also gotten my entry band. These are the people from the university. That is our university, and this is the art gallery just beside it. So we're just waiting for the rest of them to arrive, and then probably we'll go in and see the art gallery. So the good part about this is, so the entry to the art gallery is like $25, but since this is organized by the events, this is organized by the university, it just costed me like $2. So this is like a recommendation from my end to everyone who's coming over here. Make sure you attend these events if you're interested in exploring the place. It's way too cheaper when it is organized by the university. Like even with the student concession rates, it's like $25, but when you go through university, it's much more affordable.
Well, we are going to start with paintings first, but if you're not interested in art, you can directly jump to 720 to see a giant headless horse.
So this first half of the exhibition is about Australian women artists who traveled Europe and Middle East during late 1800s and early 1900s and showcased different countries and their cultures through their art. This particular picture is from France, where you can see two people walking by the coastline. That's a baby, and these are Middle Eastern countries. That's a market, and yeah, again, Middle Eastern countries.
This is a country I don't recall, but this is a drawing room scenario. And then we have World War II, some cup art. This is a artist's color board.
The gallery has also put in a lot of thought behind the color of the walls for the paintings, but this painting in particular is very interesting. So if you look at the reflection of the woman in the mirror and you move from one side to another, it actually changes faces, as in it keeps, from whatever angle you look at, it looks at you. These are some more artifacts.
Oh, I really like these landscapes. Beautiful use of colors and shapes. And then there is this particular wall, which has a lot of paintings. Then European fashion in the late 1800s. Some sculptures. And guess this place. This is Kashmir. And these are two paintings in day and night. This is Sydney Harbour. Some fruits. And if you have seen the first video of my channel, then you know what these paintings are. I'd like one of those living rooms.
I'm sure you know this person. What's up, King Charles?
Wait, what is that? That's looks like a horse, but it's huge. I mean, it's giant. And yeah, it's a horse, and it is headless as I thought it to be. Okay. Interesting. And that's a rotating branch. Okay, this room is very interesting. The artist here has shown human connection and the relationships that human share between each other through weaves of wool, and that's in red color because it symbolizes blood. And I'll show you some figurines down here which are human body parts which show the connections. Very interesting take on human relationships and complexities. Is that a real skeleton? But yeah, it has a nice pose.
This is peculiar because there is this hanging chair with figurines in it, and then light casts a shadow which forms the art over here. This is also a form of digital art. There are different forms of art over here. And then we see this chandelier which is made out of kangaroo skulls. Some early 1900 European apparels. And that's a nice looking wall. Seeing this, okay, this one is very interesting. This is Banaras in 1800s. I mean, Banaras back then also looked very pretty. Seeing all these walls with these paintings makes me want to put up my own exhibition, right? This one here depicts 4 seasons. Is that the Garden of Eden?
That's a really abstract wall. And
this pier is very interesting. As you move from left to right, it goes from transparent to being opaque to again being transparent. Okay, come, let me show you something that's really confusing me. So this is basically people fighting and breaking down into a war, but they all look like zombies. It has a beautiful landscape setting, but I don't understand why they're fighting and killing each other. But everyone is killing each other over here, and half of them are zombies.
This room is full of Renaissance time paintings and gives you complete European vibes. I especially love the color of the wall over here. And this room is like full of humongous size of paintings. Look at the size of these paintings. Look at this. This is the Homo habilis with a modern day baby feeding it and showcasing Darwin's theory of evolution. This section is the most unexpected section that I did not think I would come across. They have a full blown Indian art section with, you know, mythological paintings, goddesses, gods, and you can see Lord Krishna sculpture, shlokas written on the wall. Unexpectedly pleasing. On to the last section of the art gallery, which is the Ramsay Art Prize. Here you can see a lot of colorful paintings with a lot of abstract thought behind it. This section is not just about paintings but about objects, structures, technology, sound, and so it's basically a experience for your senses. I am unable to make any sense of this art behind me, but then maybe that is why I'm not an artist. I'm out of the exhibition section, and this is the studio in the art gallery where they conduct free art sessions. If you're in Adelaide and you want to do some art, you can always come in and give it a try. That is a restaurant, and most of these places in Australia have restaurants or cafes in them. This is the outdoor seating that they have. There's some arrangement going on over here. But if you're a UA student, do you realize which place this is? That's our university, yes.
Hey, so we are out of the art library and it's already time to head back home. From the art library, I went to the uni, completed my work. Now I'm at the festival center waiting for my bus to come in. But I hope you liked the artifacts at the art library. Pretty interesting. I really like them with the art and crafts that were there for display. I virtually took a world tour maybe with the artifacts and the paintings over there. But yeah, time to head back home. It's pretty cold right now. As you can see, it has rained. Earlier in the day it was sunny, now it has rained and it's also windy, so I'm feeling a little cold. So I'll no longer waste time and I'll directly head back home. See you in another vlog. Bye bye.